Hi Stampers, it's Stampin' Texas, and have I got a cute card for you today. This card was a make and take project from Stampin' Up convention, and I just had to share it with you because it's all about the stamps and the different colors to create all the layers and kind of a collage-y look. But let's get started and let me tell you what you're going to need. The white paper that we're going to do all our stamping on is cut to 3 by 4 1/4. So I'll put this kind of off to the side for the moment. The first thing we're going to need is the stamp set called Affection Collection, and it looks like this. Everything that is on the card is in this stamp set. So the first image we're going to use is this burst. Looks like a sunburst to me, and I'm using Daffodil Delight ink. So we'll ink that up. Go straight, just kind of in the middle there. The nice thing, it doesn't have to be exact because we're going to be adding on another image on top. The next image we're going to do is this one, and we're going to use more mustard. So let's ink this up, and we're going to just go right over the top of it, like so. Alright, very cute. Now we're going to add this image with the heart, the flying heart, and Primrose Petals ink. Alright, and that one I kind of want to do line up somewhat center because it's going to be a pretty bold image. There we go. That looks pretty good. And then next I want to do the small little corner image, and we're going to use Midnight Muse, but I'm going to ink it up and actually stamp off one time. And I like to stamp on little sticky notes or something like that. Keep my mat nice. But in other words, we're going to just stamp lightly here to get off some of the ink, and then I'm going to stamp it again like that, so it's not quite as bold. So there's the blue. Now we're going to do the word friend, and I'm going to use Early Espresso. Ink that up. And we're going to go right to the center here. Oh, that looks good. Alright, so far so good. Now what we're going to do is I've stamped this heart on another white piece of paper, and I punched it out using this little bitty heart punch, and I've added a dimensional behind it, so I'm going to put that on there. The other thing I did for the little flag up here is I've gone ahead and stamped in more mustard. This is what the image looks like, but I've stamped that on just a little scratch paper that's about 1 inch by 2 or 3 inches, and you have to cut it down just a little bit, but I've already pre-done that. And I'm just going to put that right up there and use a good old stapler. Alright, so I've got that on there. Now for the brown piece, it's Early Espresso, and this measures 1 by 3 inches, and I'm using, whoa, goodness, I'm using the scallop border. So I'm going to put that in first. I do my first punch, then I take it and line it up on this side, and I'm going to do my second punch. There we go. Any little rough edges there, wipe them away. Let's get the snail adhesive and add that on. Okay. Now I'm using the, I believe it's Primrose Petals for the card base, and it's just 8.5 by 5.5, scored in the middle, and I'm going to put that on the front. Get a little more of my snail adhesive all over the back. But isn't that fun, where you can just use stamps and just different colors to create a really nice card, and there's not a whole lot of pieces to it. But it really is a cute card. I really thought this was a great image. Alright, so I've got that, and the last thing is to add just a couple rhinestones. And my little trick for that, take the pointy tip of your paper snips, and I try to kind of pick them off. There we go. Pick them off the paper, and I think I just put one here and one on the other side. Oops, that one not wanting to cooperate. I'll go on to another one. There we go. And there you have it, a really fun, cute, quick card. Thank you so much, and if you'd like more fun ideas, be sure to visit my website and sign up for my monthly e-newsletter. Have a good one!